Coming up next, a little fun video I'm just gonna walk around the store here at Osme, totally impromptu, and pick out one fragrance from a few different houses just by a quick scan and saying, this is the one that I love, this is the one that I recommend you try. I don't know what I'm gonna choose because it's gonna be very impromptu and spontaneous. Should be interesting. Stay tuned to watch. Welcome back everybody to JoelTheNose, here from Osme Perfumery in Miami. And today's video can be a little bit different. I want to do something spontaneous and not pre-planned or thought out too much. I'm just gonna walk around here and go through a few different houses and just, as I walk up, just spontaneously pick something that I recommend, one fragrance from each house. I don't know, maybe I'll do 5 or 6 or 7 different houses. And again, there's no method or reason to what I'm doing. This is just gonna be spontaneous to see what comes to my mind and what sticks out of my mind. It'll be interesting. It almost like a, free thought process. All right, so first I'm gonna go over here to, well, you know what, I'm gonna do it so I stay on camera. All right, we'll start here with Nikolai. So Nikolai, I'm gonna go with Baikal Leather. Highly recommend this one from Nikolai. A beautiful, beautiful leather fragrance. This would be in my top 10 leather fragrances that I love. Great one, check it out if you haven't tried it. Next, okay, let's go to Parfums de Marly. I'm gonna go, well, I have to go here because, I just wear this one all the time now. Cologne. You've probably seen me do some of the videos. This is an extreme compliment getting machine, probably as much or more so than any other fragrance I own, in addition to the fact that it's just a projection beast. I mean, way off your skin so other people are gonna smell it, and it lasts over 10 hours in my skin. This has become one of those new fragrances that I just grab when I know I need to make a good first impression, all right? All right, so that's Parfums de Marly. Let's go next to Amouage. All right. This one, it's one of their newer fragrances that just came out, and I've been wearing it because it's just an incredible, just beast mode fragrance, and that is Interlude 53. This is, for those of you who don't know, came out in the last few months, 6 months or so. It is 53% perfume oil concentration. That's why they call it Interlude 53. This thing is, when you put it on, you're gonna get noticed. This is an attention-grabbing fragrance. It is one that, again, will make an impression, will be a great first impression fragrance, much like Cologne, and the bottle's awesome. Amouage, great fragrance. All right, so that is what, 1, 2, that's 3 different houses. I already did something here. Let's go to Andrea Mack. And you know what, with Andrea Mack, I'm gonna go, this was a little bit tougher, but again, I'm just going on looking at the bottles real quickly and scanning. I'm gonna go with Light Source. This is one of the newest fragrances that just came out, and I've really been enjoying it. This is, to me, it's really nice. It's some of the other fragrances I have are better skin scents or more skin scents. This is a little bit different. She went in a different direction, and I like that. So I like when a fragrance house kind of mixes things up a little bit. And again, this is one of their newer ones, Light Source, Andrea Mack. Check that one out. Let's go to another great niche house. And like I've already talked, no, gotta go with the one I did a video a few months ago, you guys, and I said, this is like 3 months ago, this is the fragrance that I love most right now, and it's still right up there, and that is Tiandi from the House of Frasai. This is an amazingly complicated peach fragrance. So it's different. It's not gonna be for everybody. I get that. There's other ones in this house that are more mass appealing probably, but if you are a true niche fragrance lover, Tiandi from Frasai is got to be one that you want to try. Excuse me. Let's go next here. I'm going to actually, you know what? All right. Going to a Tot Libre de Orange, you or someone like you. Again, I'm just walking up, I'm looking really quickly, and I'm just picking a fragrance out. This is, for those of you who don't know, put my glasses down. This is it's mojito in a bottle. This has got this crushed mint, icy accord to it that just smells like a mint mojito. So right now, if you're somewhere where it's warm, pick this one up. If you're somewhere cold, pick it up also, because it's going to remind you of the summer and the beach and drinking a wonderful iced drink on the beach, by the poolside, wherever you like to be. All right, that's 5 different houses. You know what? Let's go next to, you know what? I'm gonna go to, of course, the house of Piccato Original. You may thought I was gonna go with a different fragrance, but I'm gonna go with Antidoto. Antidoto is one of these fragrances. Again, it's got some mate in here. It's just got this kind of green note element to it. It's very fresh, it's very light. This is a perfect fragrance to wear kind of wherever you want to be. It's got like lemon and rum. It's just another fun fragrance. It's similar, smells different from you or someone like you, because that has that kind of, as I said, the mojito. This also has that kind of fun element to it. It's just a good fragrance that is fun, it's light, and just puts you in a good mood. All right, let's go next to, I'm gonna go, all right, 2 imaginary authors. So I'm picking some different ones out here, not all your typical stuff. And this is Decisions. Have you guys tried this one? Again, it's one of the newer ones. This has got a beautiful, it's just rich and dark. It's got tuberose, it's got labdamen, it's got jasmine, it's got raspberry, and it's got a note called Sweet Suspense. But what I like about this one, it's just got this, reminds me of like an old wood church, like those church pews, or an old wood library that you would go into, like a city library. It's just kind of got this old-timey feel about it, but yet with a little bit modern twist, especially with that jasmine. So it's got a lot of these older notes, like again, labdamen and the tuberose, which are classic, perfume notes, but just really interesting. And look how dark the juice is, by the way. Look at that juice. You see it there. Actually, it's trying to get my eyes, so let me cover my eyes. Just a really dark, rich juice. All right, you know what? Let's go a couple more. I'm gonna go next to Vernica by Veritasere. I got a little bit of a theme going here. This is another mint fragrance. My favorite, actually, mint fragrance of all time is Veritasere. This is, I've talked about this to people before in reviews I've done. This fragrance both simultaneously has the effect of energizing me and yet calming me. And that's because mint can do that. Mint has very therapeutic qualities. This one to me is the perfect scent to wear at the office or work. It's perfectly designed actually to sit on your skin more and not project off necessarily. So it's a fragrance for when you want to get close and intimate. And because of that, you can wear it really anywhere. Beautiful fragrance. I'm sorry I'm off camera, but it is what it is. Let's do one more fragrance. And where am I? I know I'm off camera, guys, but you can hear me still. All right. And I'm gonna go with Ormond Jane, the British niche house. And again, when I walked up, what did I think? Right to Taif Elixir. I talked about Taif, the original, the other day. The original, which is a great unisex rose fragrance. This is a flanker of the original Taif, But Taif Elixir, in the Elixir series, what they've done is they've introduced oud and just really taken the original fragrance and turned it up a few notches. This is really intense. It's just, you still get the rose, but you get this tremendous, tremendous sexy oud. This is an intense oud, not, I wouldn't call it a pungent, stinky oud, but it's not a super light, basic oud. For example, something like Oud for Greatness from Initio, which is, you can really barely detect the oud in that fragrance. This one, you're gonna get it, but it's an exquisite fragrance. So, there you have it. I don't know, that was 7 or 8 houses in about 7 or 8 minutes, just quickly going through and off the top of my head, walking up and picking out one fragrance from each house that I really recommend and that I truly enjoy and love. And I hope you guys found that fun and useful. So I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, and perfumes.